Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Tekken 8, episode 35. I've been in the menu for a bit, but we are learning Kuma, and I don't know, because I don't know at all the information. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Panda as well, and like expediting this long learning time series. Because I've done some more math again, and it just like I was kind of like grossed out by how long this is going to take. Kuma. So let me just get this started. I forgot that I actually had all my stuff there, and I scrolled down to Kuma. Oopsies. It almost doesn't matter what level I'm on. Let's go with something bright.
Get ready for the next battle.
There we go. Oh, I moved everything up to the top. Right, I moved everything up to the top of the screen. So I had stuff like written all over the place. So it's everything's all over the place, really. What do I have? I'll wait for flowers to show up. I got 3 questions for them. I have that I started this months ago, back on August the 17th, many months ago, and we made it to Kuma now. Right? And I started on Asuka, so that means we're still gonna do Elisa, and then Flowers and I gotta do Elisa and Azucena together. Hi, Flowers. Welcome back, by the way. I'll start by asking you question 1 that has 2 parts. Should be an easy question to answer, and then I got a very hard question for you to answer. So I'll give you the easy one, part 1, and you don't have to write down full names, abbreviate HEI for Heihachi. But what DLC characters do you have? I remember you saying you had Heihachi, but I don't remember who else. You want to just like quickly abbreviate who you have? So that's part 1, and then I'll continue on with my other stuff. If I continue the same way that I have been going, I won't be done this learning time, and only this learning time, until March 17th next year. I am not planning on playing Tekken 8 that long. So you'll have 2 DLCs. Okay, the part 2 of this question, Flowers, is: are you willing and able to kind of do my guide style on those characters? Because I won't be able to play as them. Will you be able to use my guide, you know, hit me with a 1, block it, I see it, I go, yeah, it's +1, then you just move on to the next one? And could I just see those characters? Because unfortunately, I don't have any DLC characters, and I don't think I'm getting them. So that's a thing for you if you're like, yeah, I don't mind doing what you're doing here, you know, on block it's 1, then a 1-2. You know what I mean? Then a 1-2, and then a 2-1-2. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff, yeah? Because I would love to be able to do that, so thank you. If you get any more, let me know, because I want to do those characters too. I want to see what they can do. If I don't see what they can do, I'm doomed. And the hard question is, because I don't want this to go on until next year, many months into next year, is it possible? I won't do it right away. I gotta give you a little bit more time. But can I do Tekken 8 twice a week, which means every week, not 2 weeks, could you do 2 characters with me? And all you need to do is give me things that I don't know of, give me some frame traps that are unget-outable, and some wall stuff for those characters. Stuff that I just won't know unless I try to Google the whole web to find these things. Most likely, worst case scenario that you can't, and you just let me know ahead of time, and I'll just move on, on to the next characters, and we'll catch up. So again, there's no rush right now, right? I'm not expecting you to do the 2 characters now. What I can do, because you're not supposed to do Kuma and King until next Tuesday, how about that I do, and I got another question for you now. It'll be every week after, not this Tuesday coming up, on a weekend, whatever. I think you said a weekend is better for you. Like my Friday night, your Friday night going into Saturday, or your Saturday night going into Sunday. I forget which one you said is best for you. Which day would you like it to be? And I will once a week play on that day for you instead of in the middle of the week. I'm hearing a lot of sounds coming out of this song. I heard clicking, I'm hearing a lot of things coming out of this. Friday or Saturday, but is Friday night better or Saturday night better for you? Because Saturday night means you're still in the middle of your weekend. Where Friday night, if you worked all day, you're late, whatever happens, I don't know. Like for me, Saturday would be better if I had it. Every Friday or every Saturday night? Every weekend, or do I want to spend my week? How about every Friday night, Flowers? We'll do 2 characters. I think I want to try for Friday. Sounds good? Okay, so now again, it's not this Friday coming, right? It's not this one coming, it's the next one. I'll give you a little bit more time to get the 2 characters, and if the more characters you get done, the better. And at any moment you're like, listen, I'm ready to do Asuka and Azucena. We missed them, we can get them done. Or if it's just like, nah, we'll do them last because I'm gonna keep doing them in order. I'm like, do whatever you want. If you think you can get 2 of them done all week, then let's do it. I want to speed this up. So, because Flowers, my bad for all the questions, Flowers, I really appreciate it though. There, that clicking sound just happened again in the song. It's in the song. Okay, it's distracting. I mean, you can do both. I mean, whenever you just let me know if you're like, listen, let's just Azucena and Asuka and Azucena next, whenever. Just let me know. Whenever, doesn't matter. But Friday nights from now on, I'm gonna write down all of this stuff because I gotta change all my stuff. What I need to do now is find out days that I want to. So you just let me know when, because next is Kuma and King and Kuma. So like, but if you're like, no man, we could do them now, like, you know, next, just let me know. Again, I don't mind you letting me know that you are or are not ready. I don't mind it. I do not want to be telling you and demanding you what to do, ever. I'm just trying to give you as many options as possible. So because Flowers says once a week, everybody, we cut the time in half. And instead of getting this done in March next year, we'll get it done January. 2 months and a bit sooner. Yeah, so, oh, and I didn't count any of the DLCs, so maybe it's a little bit later than that. I didn't do any of the DLC characters, so expect it to be a little bit later than that. I just looked at the rest of the characters, counted it, and just did the math. So, expected to be March, end of January? Yeah, like near the end of January, probably a little bit more if we got Elisa to do too. So yeah, like there you go, end of January, worst case February, and that's so much better than March, or way later than March too, because again, I just didn't count the DLC characters. So there you go, that was a long talk. I mean, I remember doing a video for Heihachi. Yes, you did. That's why I remember you having Heihachi, I just didn't remember who else. But I got the stuff written down. It's up there in my notes up there now. So here we go. Let's go back to Kuma and let's get this guide started. Kuma, being, I don't have anything written down for him for like the stuff, if he's a counter-hitting character, if he's a defensive, aggressive. I didn't get this far in my guide, so sadly, I am not prepared for that, but I got the rest of the guide written down. And again, I have to and still have to finish off more of the guide. Again, I had characters that we didn't meet in the middle yet, so I kind of like gotta get the guide going. It's after Law, it's Lars, and after Lars is whoever else. Leo. I need to get Leo done. I need to get like, I need to catch up. We're not there yet, so it's just like, oh man. So yeah, I'm trying to get stuff organized. I need to figure out what Hunt is. I think Hunt is 3+4. Okay. So let's just get his new move. He only has one new move, by the way, not like 3 or 4 like a lot of other people. Hunt down forward 1, being a mid and -7. Just 3 + 4. It's a mid -7. It's is it homing? It's homing. Oh my goodness, I gotta write that down. I gotta write that down, yeah. And then, so that's new. Again, I don't have any of the information written down either. Again, this is new stuff. See, season 2 stuff is, I'm not ready for it because it wasn't there. So yeah, he's a mix. I'll eventually get this figured out. I mean, everybody's a mix if you want to play as them, but some characters are better off being aggressive. So yeah, playing Law defensively is silly when Law should be played aggressively, right? And if we go back Tekken 7, Asuka should not be played aggressively. You don't need to. You can win on defense alone. But let's move on to stay on Kuma. Kuma 1, high +1, like most people. They got a 1-1-1, which means if they 10 frame hit you, they can all of this is guaranteed. Kind of like what Law does. So yeah, Law has a 10 frame hit confirm heat thing, which means if he has heat, they can launch you from heat with a 10 frame. Again, it's ridiculous stuff people are doing, and it ends in the mid. Oh, see, I don't have mids with my character. It sucks. Anyway, and it's a launcher. It's a launcher. It's a launcher too. Wow. Yeah, a 10 frame launcher. Who would have thought? A 1-2 high. -5. Is that duckable, I wonder? It doesn't seem to be that quick like my 1-2. My 1-2, you can't duck it. Anyway, 2 is a high -1. And then a 2-1's a high mid. That means you can't duck that. Okay, yeah, I think most people would just do that. That's one of his main moves, apparently. 2-1-2. Okay, now you're getting into unsafe territory. Got it. Right, that's probably gonna show up. And then 2-1-3. Oh, I had moves like this with my Asuka. -13, huh? Okay, cool. What do we got? Down forward 1. Mid -6. This is just your generic down forward 1. Down forward 1-2, 1 + 2. Interesting. What happens is 1-2. It's unsafe. Unsafe to -14. Okay. It's mid, by the way. Down forward 2. Down forward 2, 1. That launched. Wow. Okay, another launcher. Yeah. Anyway, cool. It's unsafe though if they do it and they block. Okay. Forward hold forward 2. Mid -9. Oh my goodness! They hate Hachi uppercut thing. Wow. Anyway, it's a launcher, and somebody said a knowledge check, so I'm not too sure what that meant, but I wrote down knowledge check because someone said so. Back forward 2. Oh, that's it. Because I did back and forward. That's nothing. Yeah, it's -5. Okay. Interesting. That's just there. Forward, hold forward 1 + 2. It's a mid that goes +8 and could go into hunting bear stance again. I don't know how to grab. I don't know how to do the grab. Anyway, unbreakable grab. You can, however, hold forward and go into roll. So yeah, you could hold forward and roll from there too. Be careful about that roll. Forward, hold forward 1 + 2. Is +3 heat, can hold down to go into hunt. Yep. Yeah, I don't know the grab from there anyway. I think he's like a stance gimmick character, so you got to be very careful of all of the stances and stuff they can do. If I remember, again, these are other people's words. Like, I don't like saying gimmicky character without really knowing what they are, but You know, because I think a gimmicky, like Zafina, Yoshi, and then the bears. They got like stuff they can do. They got hurt boxes that you can't even hit them sometimes. Stuff like that. But I don't know if it's like a negative thing or like, yes, they have a gimmick to them. And it's not that bad sounding. So anyway, where am I at here? We have... Time to scroll down. Up forward 3. It's a mid and it's a hop kick. And there's up forward 3, 4, mid, mid. Okay, you're better off doing that and staying safe. Because it's mid, mid, so you'd be doing that instead. And then you can follow up with another one. 1 plus 2 and go into that if they think they're gonna try to punish you. Okay, it's a hop kick though. Okay, cool, cool. I didn't know they had a hop kick. Back 1. This used to give heat, it doesn't give heat anymore, right? I gotta delete that now. So in season 1, that used to give heat, so I gotta delete that. Now it's just a back 1 armor mid, negative 13. Yes, mid negative 13 armor can cancel in the hunt. Can hit down. Anyway, figure that out. Up forward 2, mid negative 6. It's a homing. And then same thing with wall rising 3 is a homing and safe as well. They're both mids and homing and safe. Okay, good, good. Down back 1, 2. You may have seen that before, but they could hold it and force the plus on you. And it's a mid? Is it home seeking? It looks almost homing, but it's not. Okay, anyway. Good to know that they can charge that stuff. Down back 2 is a low. Oh, I don't have my armors. I don't have my... Oh man, I'm missing a lot of stuff. My bad, everybody. Again, this is back when I just wrote down some things, and then I was like, oh man, I got this far, but I could fix up the guide and add all of this stuff, and I got Elisa done and whoever else, but I didn't make it down this far to add the extra stuff, so I'm missing a lot here. Anyway, it is what it is. It's a high crush. Down back 2 is a high crush. Can hold down to go into hunting mode. Negative 17. So negative 15 or go negative... Yeah, anyway. It's a pretty low... That's pretty far to negative. Down back 4 is a low, negative 23. Okay, that means that's a hell sweep, yeah? If you're standing blocking this... Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, it's not a hell sweep. It's not a hell sweep. Okay, that looked like a hell sweep. That's why I tried that. Down back 3. Okay, that's a hell sweep. Okay, I gotta write these down because I need to know what will force me to fall over. I gotta put it back on block now. But yeah, I just like, I don't have this stuff all done again, so we're back to down back 3 again, which it looks like a hell sweep, but it's not. Negative 17, okay, gotta punish those. How fast is it though? 20, it's unseeable. So I'm trying to do down, down, forward, forward, 2, 2. It's negative 8. Negative 8 to negative 18. Yeah, it's bad that I gotta, like, continue to finish my guide. I got the numbers and stuff written down, at least. Like, the guide is organized-ish. It's just that, I don't have, like, everything written down, so it's my bad. But there, it's got a hell sweep onto it now. Can't type the letter, but you know, it's a hell sweep right now, it says. Can I right click it? Will it actually spell hell sweep for once? Nope, it doesn't. It's heelless is what it defaulted to. That's pretty bad. Alright. Done. Done and done. While crouched, while... Just one? -7? There used to be a low negative... Oh, wow. What's going on here? You tracked eventually, huh? Whoa! That's weird. Anyway, it used to be -7. Now it's negative. No, it's not. It's -8. Okay. I'm seeing something else. That was really weird tracking on that one. Up, back, 1+2. Negative. Jumping low. Oh, those suck. Those are really annoying. They jump up in the air and you're just like, yeah, you know, I got that. And it's just like, no, you don't. What does it do when you stand block it? It knocks down. There's probably a follow-up to that. Alright, I didn't like that. Oh, can cancel into... They can cancel into bear! Oh my goodness! Oh, that was rude! That's... madness. Yeah, exactly. See, not cool. They can mess with your brain. You're ready to block and they just... Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Anyway, that's interesting. That threw me off for a moment. I was just like, I thought I was gonna attack and then go into it. No, he literally canceled the entire attack and then swapped into it. No attacks came out. All right, well, that's not a lot. 17 moves. I normally have way more than 17 moves. So apparently I've done like one part of the guide of this. I usually have to watch another video that shows me more than these few moves. Because the professional showing you already did all the work, so they don't consider all of these other moves to worry about. And it's just like, well, I didn't know he had a hell sweep. I know you dismissed it from the world, but hello, I needed to know that I can get killed by blocking. So yeah, that stuff. Anyway, there's a lot of guides that are just done by people who are way too far and way too advanced, and they're not teaching a beginner who doesn't know anything. So yeah. Hunting is hunt, I wrote down bear roll and bear sit. Hunting is 3+4. And they have a mid 1 too. Is there just a 1? It's a mid, you might as well just pull the string. Okay, that's why it's 1 2. 1 doesn't exist because 1 2 is there. Okay. 1 hold 2. Oh, I have seen that. I should write that down. That's way more. That's a move I've seen people do. Underscore that one. And it's the same as wall rising 1 hold 2. Well, it's not the same, but it's the same plus thingy. Okay, there you go. That's at least that's there. It's a mid too, so you can't. How do you sidestep that? You don't. You punch. I guess you've got to punch it, but they can let go at any time too. I don't know. Like, yeah, to me, it's just like, what do you do? Things you're supposed to be able to sidestep. Still don't know that rule yet. There's so much to learn. Anyway, 1+2 is a mid -13. 3+4 is a mid -14, but it's heat engage and an armor. Oh, okay. So they changed this. This used to just be armor. They changed back one, removed the heat, and put it on this one. Okay. I see now. I see. Got it. They moved the heat around on this character. Yeah, this character moves have changed. 3+4 down forward 2. It's a mid -17 and it's a launcher. Down 1+2, mid -3. It's no longer heat. Okay, this used to have heat as well and it doesn't. Okay, man, like, my guide has changed that much? 2. It's a low. Up. Oh, can you do 2-1? Nope, you can't. Okay. And then we have a back 1+2, 1+2. Oh my goodness, the lows? Oh, I'm gonna die. How bad is that? How bad is that? Stand and block, please. It'll knock you down. Can they launch and do a combo from that? Nope, I'm not too sure what they can do because they're getting up, but it will knock you down. You gotta be careful about that. And it knocks you down and knocks down with their head towards them, face up, head towards. That's a dangerous way to get up. If you get up by holding and they hit you with a back attack, you're gonna get hurt, right? If they hit your back, you're in trouble. I don't think it's a hell sweep, but it's definitely something that it forces. I don't know. I need to fix. I need to add more words to my guide. I have things like it's an armor, it gives heat, it will launch, it will armor break, but I don't have things that will just knock you down. It's not a snake edge, is it? Is that considered a snake edge? Because like, I don't know, I'll just write down that it knocks you down for now, but like again, I'm still new. I don't even know all the terminologies. Well, that's the hunting stance. Now we got bear roll, which is down 3+4. 2. Mid -12. 3+4. It's -5 and it goes -12. I hit buttons and nothing happened. So is it -5 or is it -12? Anyway, and then I didn't write that down. 1-1. It kind of knocks you down a little bit, yeah. -12, -12. -12, -12. That's pretty safe for big lows. Wow. And my 1-1 will just whiff because they're crouched, I think. I don't think they're wall rising, so I don't think it counts. Yeah, I'll give it a shot maybe and see how that works against my character. But yeah, if I can't even 12 frame 2-2 them, what's the point of trying to? I can't do anything. That's all. Again, there's more for bear roll probably. 3, 4. There isn't. 1+2 is the same as that. Okay, that was where I rolled away. Again, it's all gimmicks. Oh, that's it. That's unblockable. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, so again, this mode, again, most people have probably fought bears and beat them and they didn't even realize that they were in danger. But this is where the game goes, you have to duck this high. Oops, I hit the... You have to duck this because it's an unblockable, right? And when you duck, they have a... Is there any launchers here? They do, a 15 frame launcher. So if you dock this, you're crouching block because you've seen this, you crouch block and they do this. You know what I mean? They're gonna launch you. So this is like a 50-50 built in right away. Yeah, so that's the stuff that you may not know how much in danger you are. And it's just that stuff there I want to know about. So yeah, like there's an unblockable grab, please be careful, right? And it'll come in, and people get grabbed by it all the time. Yeah, I've even seen professionals get grabbed by it. You don't want to keep ducking all the time too, because there's mids that can launch you. I really wish I had more things. With Elisa, I'm gonna say it again, like, if you duck Elisa, you are safe on all of her good stuff. And only when Elisa goes, okay, I can't do any of my highs and lows because all you need to do is just duck. Right? All my highs will whiff, all my lows will be blocked, and I'm in negative, really far negative stuff. So when I do a mid, it's not like big crazy launches of damage. So I'm noticing my character just doesn't feel as good as what other people have when they force you to duck options. Now sometimes I could do like a boot forward if you duck that, like it's one of my strongest things, and it's a mid. But if you block that, I'm negative so much. You can like sidestep me, do a taunt, and then launch me. Like, I'm that far in the negative. So it's just like, man, like I have to either kill myself or try to do highs and lows, and hopefully you're not good on defense. Or like, I want to fight my Elisa, and I feel like I'm gonna whoop that character. I'm gonna defeat my own Elisa, because it's just like, yeah, you're going into destructive form, go for it, because there's not a whole lot you can do. And in the boot mode, I'm just like, if you're gonna fly at me stupidly, I'm just gonna pop you into the air. I'm just gonna anti-air you. Like, it's so easy. And it's just like, why are you struggling? You're not figuring out what you can and can't do on an Elisa that's just buzzing around at you. When you could just at any time just do like a boop and out of the air, a boop, and you float at them every time. Any long range stuff. I don't know what you have that's fast on long range. I don't know what Kuma has, but yeah, like I just go down forward. It's a long range snipe mid. It's gonna hit you. You can try to do your sliding low or your whatever else, and it's just boop, you're gone. You're out of the air. So it's just like, man, I don't know. I'm forced to do boot and dual boot more now, and it sucks. And destructive form has been nerfed, and the chip is gone, and so it's just like, yeah, cool. What do I do? So yeah, I just choose not to do any of the destructive form or boot and dual boot stuff. Like, it's not worth it. Where am I at? Flowers? That's a long time for the game telling me that you watched me. Many minutes later. Weird. Don't trust Twitch at all. Where am I at? I'm already done bear roll. The thing is that the bear can go into these stances, can't they? From crouch, hit 1+2, and you go into bear sit. I don't know what that means. I'm not sitting. I thought bear sit would be that. Yeah, hold up. Did I get the moves incorrectly? But I got them the right things. I just have to change the word. It's called bear roll. I have the wrong words. Okay. I thought that was wrong because I'm not sitting. That's why I'm like, what's happening? Oh, the thing is auto-saving itself, so it's taking an hour. So bear sit and bear roll just needs to be changed, that's all. My bad, I didn't realize. Again, like, this is just thrown together very quickly. So bear sit, everybody. Down 3+4. That's better. Bear roll. That's better. So, there you go. I have the moves correct. This is still the same. I have while crouching hit 1+2, 1, and it's a high +4. All of the everything is in order. I had the wrong words. Got it. Okay. That was a high +4. Okay, you can duck that, but he's got a mid 2. Oh, 2. -17 if they want to go mid. Wait a minute, they have a better mid though. 4. +7. So from crouch, they have a grab, do they? They probably have a grab. I don't know what they have. They probably have a grab from crouch. They have a bear roll. And they got mids, and they got a special mid. Negative 30. Okay, they spit at you faster. Woo. And they get beside you. Weird. Okay, and then last is 3? Does that knock you off your feet? Standing block. Mostly you'll be standing blocking, right? It knocks down. Okay, it's a knockdown. I should write that down. Actually, I'll leave you on standing block for now. Down, back 2+3, low? Oh, that knocks down too. That says you fly in though. Negative 32 should be reactable. I can't seem to cancel it. I can't seem to cancel it at all. No canceling that. Okay, so it's a low negative 12 can charge. Oh, wait, you can charge that? Okay. Didn't even see that I could charge it. Normal? Negative 12. This makes it safe. Okay. So this might be a learning thing if this is happening to you. I know my character has a beautiful up forward 4/4. Okay, it's basically that. It's basically one of these. And you could do that to them too. So I could launch from that as well. So okay, that's a weird bear because that wasn't in bear roll. So I don't know why that's there because it's not in bear roll, is it? No, I don't know why this is in bear roll. I'm confused on why that's there. I'm gonna move that up into my moves because it's not a bear roll move. Exactly. So that. All right, I'll fix the guy later. But right now, that does not belong in bear roll. Heat moves. The charge moves get faster. Roll does not damage, and roll 1 high now becomes an armor break. Ooh, okay. Gotta be careful about that. But roll still has mids and stuff too, right? Down, forward, 1+2. What? Down, forward, 1+2 is nothing. I'm not too sure what that's about. Am I going into roll stance? No, that's the same thing. It's the same thing. I'm not too sure. It just says down forward 1+2 is a mid negative 15 in the heat, and it doesn't say any stances. It just says down forward 1+2. Has this been changed? That's something, but that's somewhere else, isn't it? It is. I'm not too sure what down forward 1+2 in heat does. It's a move that I have written down. Is it not heat, but a rage? Why do I have heat and rage together? I think that was that. I think this is heat. I mean rage. This is, how old is this? Hold up. Let me scroll up to other characters. Let me scroll up to Elisa. What do I have written down for her? Destructive form, the stances, heat. Yeah, okay, so that's my bad, everybody. I don't have this guide updated like the rest of my stuff. I have Rage Art in its own separate thing underneath of Heat. That's where I'm going wrong. So if I hit left, right, it's got to go underneath of here. So I got a lot to still fix up, but yeah, this is called Rage. And I just want to know what they can do. I want to know if their Rage is a Hell Sweep. I want to know if their Rage is a grab or something, you know what I mean? Because not all rages are the same. But yeah, I was like, down forward 1 in Heat doesn't do anything. So yeah, my bad. Again, it's not, nothing is this guide has not been done to this point, right? Flowers and I was meeting in the middle, and it was just like everything changed season 2, and we both stopped. That's better. So now I got this like this. Okay, my bad, everybody. Now we can do this correctly. We do not need that. That does say mid -18, by the way. I think it did, didn't it? I believe it did. So you have 2 + 3 is a mid +1. Yep, mid +1, and we do it against mid at 0. And again, I think that used to be plus season 1. I think they put it down to neutral now, which means it's both of our turns. So it doesn't seem to like go in any stances and crazy stuff, but it's good to know that it's mid, so you can't duck it or whatever. But it's back to 0. They're not plus, but it's both our turns. And then now we have a down forward 2, 3, mid +5, and you can charge it. Yeah, the Heihachi awesome uppercut stuff. So that's cool. Oh, Flowers, I do have a question for you. Is Panda the same as Kuma? Like, almost the whole ways around, all the moves are gonna be the same, except Panda has like the Xiaoyu kicks and stuff, but everything else is going to be the same? Or are they completely different characters and whatnot? Because if they're both the exact same, then I might as well just get both of these characters done. And I know Panda has a side switch grab. That's the new thing in season 2, and you just gotta watch out for that at their back to the wall. But yeah, if they're both the same, I might just get both of them done, and we could get these characters done too. Both of them. I just remembered that because I'm just like, this is all the same, except this is different. I know Panda can't do that. All right, cool. Legit the same, but with a few differences. Okay, I hope I have the differences written down, because I may not. But I might do Panda then, because like this episode's going to be done very soon, so... I might actually get a 4-hour episode tonight done. Because normally I finish this character and I go through all of the characters again. But I might not. I might just like skip them and save them for next time. Grabs, counters, Sabakis, and secrets. 1 + 3. Got it. 2 + 4. Got it. Up forward, 1 + 2. Forward, down, down, back, forward. Oh, this thing. Oh, it side swaps. Side change. I don't know what I have side changing called, but I'm just gonna call it a side swap, because that's important too. If characters have moves that change the sides on grabs, some players will try to change sides with a grab, and some of them, if you break them, they still change sides. So you gotta, again, there's another layer of mind games I haven't even talked about or even shown you yet. But I've hinted at you that there's other ways to do things, even when they're broken. It still helps you out. I think I tried one of those. I think I showed you before with my Elisa, but yeah, just like one quick thing. Anyway, that's a crazy grab input. 3 + 4 forward, 1 + 2 is an unbreakable. Must duck this. You have to duck that. If you don't, well, you're gonna get grabbed. It's unbreakable, so you can't just block it. You can't, yeah. Be careful. Okay, face up, head towards. I'm not gonna be able to pull that off unless I keep changing the whatchamacallit, so I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna do this. During barrel roll, during throws. There we go. Let's just do this. Oh no, they don't have it. So head towards 3 + 4, 1 + 2. They don't have this? I might have to do this myself? Is that what you're telling me? I might have to do this myself. Oh man, they don't have these grabs? Well, that's a pain. I think it's restart settings. I have to be player status down face up. And then head towards. That's feet towards. So face up, feet towards, down 1 + 2 is a mid +20. Okay, I got that one. That's great. Now I need to do face up, head towards. So I think I'm gonna make me look back. There you go. It's crazy that I have to do this. 3 + 4, 1 + 2. Nope, you just need to do 1 + 2. There was no 3 + 4 needed there. 1 + 2 again, -2, mid. It is a mid. Okay, cool, cool. Face down, head towards. So face down, head towards. You gotta be careful with the bears being laid down. Yeah, they're not vulnerable, so be careful. They said 3 + 4, 1 + 2. Just 1 + 2, right? Low 12? Yeah, low 12. Is it 3 + 4? I just hit down. Oh, okay. Down? Down? No, I don't know how I did that. I don't know what I just did to lay myself down. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, let's get out of this. This is, again, I had to do those. How come that's not in the guide? That should be in the guide. Fix that. Update this, please. I want to see what he can do in the stances as well. Ooh, when opponent is down, a down 1 + 4. Down 1 + 4. Down 1 and 4. Okay, down 1 and 4. That's so hard to do. I'm so confused. Why? What? Can you not just roll away from this? Why is that a thing? It's unblockable. Excuse me? I'm so confused. I've never seen that ever in my entire life. Confused, but it's an unblockable, so... Cool. Alright, extra plus moves. Up 3 + 4, mid +14. Whoopsies. Plus 14. A jumping mid to a jumping low. To me, that's a mix-up. They jump and then they jump again, and that one will knock you down. That's rude. Okay, anyway, up forward 4-3. Oh, wow. Okay, what's up forward 4 then? Safe. And you fall down, and then you do... Well, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly I'm not a bear. Forward, forward, hold forward 3. How does the bear do a running jump kick? That is so odd looking. Why are they doing this? They have front paws. This should be a punch attack. Yeah. A running kick from a bear, everybody. And it has crazy chip onto it too. That's crazy chip. Look at the chip on that. Is that 10, 9, 18? Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, it's a lot of chip. Maya Lisa doesn't do chip anymore. That used to be her thing. Now she doesn't do any. Yeah, it's really cool. Wall rising 1, hold 2. Right, I've seen this one already. That one is there. I could delete that one. I could delete that. That one I already have. All right, that's the bear. What I haven't done now. Let's do it. Let's swap to the other bear and see what is there. Quick select. Let's see Panda. Yeah, I'll go with that. Let's change our place though.
Get ready for the next battle.
So in hunting mode, which I'm assuming is this, down forward 1. It's a mid. It is a mid. Okay, I just don't have it. Mid -7. Okay, and then in heat, down back 1 plus 3. Ah, okay, so this is it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. I didn't do it. Wow, that was rough. Okay, that worked, but it... They blocked it. I thought there was a follow-up there. I thought it was a forward move too, though. But I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be a something quick. Anyway, I don't know what it is. I know there's something there, but that's unbreakable. Be careful in this situation, because, yeah. You can get side swapped there. That's all. Alright, that's the Panda's new stuff. Now, thing's auto-saving again? Good grief, you take a long time to auto-save. It just freezes the whole program. I'm using, not Word or not any of this stuff. I'm using something else I can control and change the size of stuff. Move the things up and down when the Word doesn't do it if it's the free one that comes with the computers. This is Flowers stuff, right? So I didn't organize any of this. So Flower, again, I don't have any of the stuff that I would normally write down. My 1 and my 1-1. I don't have any of that written down. So unfortunately, I'm just going to have what Flowers has. Heihachi style, advanced Kuma Shenkin. Panda, I don't think so. It's not, that's incorrect. Not Heihachi style, but It's Xiaoyu style. Down forward, forward 2-1. Down forward 1-2. It all does seem to be the same. Down forward 2. Down forward 4-2. Down forward 4-2 doesn't work. Down forward 3-2. Down forward 3-2. Flowers got a wrong number. It's all good. 3-2. Done. Down back 1-2. And shift into hunting by holding down. Down back 1+2. I didn't have that move. And could go more. Okay, I gotta fix that. Down back 2-1. Flowers, it's all backwards. Down back 2-1. There's no charge for forward. Down back is what you wrote down. I can charge that one, but that's down back 1-2, opposite of what you've written down. I don't think they changed moves like that, no. I don't think so. You just wrote down 2-1 instead of 1-2. That's all. I'm just gonna say down back 1, but you already have down back 1-2. No, you already have down back 1-2. Down back 2-1 can be shifted into hunting. It's not down back. It's not down back. Yes, it is. No, it is. No, it's there. Everything's all. I don't have any numbers on your stuff. It's all like all together in one long list. My bad. It is down back 2-1. It's -12. My bad. I'm looking at the right one now. It's down back 2-1. You have -12 or -4 if charged up. There's nothing here that's working. Your move, there's nothing there. Down back moves. There's down back 1-2, 1-2, and 1-2. Down back 2, and that's it. There's nothing else. Down back 3, down back 4. Down back 2+3. Flowers. Down back 2+3. You wrote down back 2-1. That's what you have written down. Oh my goodness. 2+3. Yeah, you wrote down this. That's what you wrote down? And that's what you should have written down. In case if you're curious, that's what you gave me was top. This is what you're supposed to write down. So, yeah. Got it. Okay, so I fixed it, Flowers. That's a low, too. All of these seem to be the same. Okay, now we're at back 2-1. By hitting down, back 2-2. Does Kuma have this? I don't think Kuma has any back stuff like this. Back 1+2. Can be shifted into hunting and heat on hit. Aha, that one's still the same. Up, 3+4. Yes, okay, that seems to be the same. Up, forward 1. Good grief, that does have a lot of chip. Up forward 2. It's homing. Ah, I gotta write that down. Okay, homing. Done. Cool. Up forward 4-3. Yeah, that one I wouldn't put in the main move because they have that too, and that's better. Seems to be the same as the bear so far. Forward, hold forward 1+2. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Back forward 2. Yeah, that's the same. 1+2. I don't have this in the Kuma thing. Probably because it's like yeah, I don't have that one on Kuma. Surprisingly, that one probably should be on Kuma. 3+4. Okay, we're in the stances now. Oops, move that one down to stance then. Stance and then down 1+2. It used to be -9, everybody. It's now -3. Yeah, it's now -3. They made it from safe to the bear can still do stuff. Hunting 3+4, 1-2. Yep. Going to +3. Yep, that's correct. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. You are right. They removed something, and then they gave them that. Again, if you watch the bear stuff, you'll understand what they take it away, and that's why that's there. But yeah, still. I've already learned so little. Down 1+2. Nope. I'm not too sure what this is. Hunting 1-2. Down 1+2 is -3, which you already have that. You just have down 1+2. I'm gonna move that up to normal moves because it's just a low at the wall. Bear roll. Down 3+4. Hold forward. Yeah, but you could also just do that. So there's an easier way to roll flowers. By crouching, you just hit 1+2, or hold down 1+2. Yeah, if you yeah, it's that. So you don't have to do 2 buttons. You said to go like this and then hold forward to roll. You could just do this. Super quick. It's faster. You'll be able to roll much quicker. It's not this. All right, that's too slow. 6 frames, 1 frame, 9 frames, 21 frames, right? When you can just go like that and just roll right away. Whoops, I'm not holding. Yeah, it's way faster. It's... Am I not crouching? Dang, that takes so long. There, 7 frames. 6 frames is as fast as I think I could do it. Any faster... I just can't seem to get 5 frames. I did. 6 frames is as fast as you can do it. It's bear rolled, hold forward 1. Yeah, you don't need to. It's bear roll, hold forward 1. Yeah, but you got bear roll is down 3+4 hold forward flowers. Right? This is what you have written down, and I'm letting you know it's a faster way to do it. What you wrote down, right, is down 3+4, go into stance, and then hold forward. To do it way faster is just to do this. You see, that's way faster than this. It's a stance to a stance when you can just roll. I'm trying to show you that. That's all. That's all I'm trying to show you is that what I'm showing you is way better. And the way to roll is just while crouching down 1+2. That's the actual keys that you need to write down if you're ever playing as the bear. Got it? I'm just showing you because I'd like you to learn too. And yeah, bear roll 1 is the high +Y. So these are all the same as well. Heat is heat. Up forward 3+4. That's one for the bear, yes. Okay, and you can do it while rolling. Oh, what? You can do it twice? Are you kidding me? Wow, everybody. Wow. Yeah, okay, that's the Xiao Yu thing, right? There's no uppercut from this one. Yeah, it is insane, actually. So yeah, cool. And then we don't have anything else. I don't have any other plus frame moves. I don't have any of this stuff done. Yeah, my bad, everybody. I wasn't planning on doing the bear until I realized today they're similar. So I don't have their extra plus on block moves, unfortunately. I would have to try to get that done now, and I don't have the time to figure it out. We'd have to go through the move list. And like just quickly fly through everything. Oh, I'm trying to scroll. Okay, so scroll is R1, not R2. Oh, that's a Heihachi move if I ever saw one. Unblockable. Ultra Kuma? Okay, it is the same. I'm pretty sure I have that one. I'm pretty sure I have that one. That was hard to do. That's the same kick. I already have that one. I already have that. 1+2, Right, so hold 3 and do that. That I have that one. I don't see very many plus on frame stuff. Oh, that's so weird. I'm not doing that. And I've got all the other hunting moves and stuff done. I'm pretty sure we did all of the hunting stuff. Yeah, Hornet. It's called something different, but it is still the same. Yeah, I think it's still the same thing. It is. It's still the same. I think all of these are the same. So I think I don't have to worry about the plus on block moves, extra stuff. I think it is the same. I couldn't find anything crazy there that was just like, whoa, I didn't see that one move before. So let's move on. We gotta do Kuma block stuff and then the Panda. I'm assuming they might actually be the same too, which would be hilarious, but we get to place my character now. Did I change my character's outfit? Oh, let's change the...
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. What was the low that I tried to find? Oh no, I don't remember what it was now. It's been a while. There was a low that I'm like, it was negative. Oh, we'll probably see it with the watch. Have a good one, Flowers. Thanks for everything and all the answers quickly. Appreciate that. See you next Friday night. Not this one, but the next one. With the King and Kuma. And then you're on the grind. You get 2 characters done a week. I give you loads of time, so hopefully you get some extra ones done. Then you'll be ahead of the game. But yeah, take care. Have a good one. I think if I do the punishment, I'll see the move that I'm looking for, and I want to see if I could do something about it. Yeah, there was a couple stuff that I'm like, wait a minute, so I wanted to see it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna show up, yeah? 111. I can launch that? I knew I was a little bit further back. Okay. I don't need to be playing Elisa. I know I haven't played as her for a while. That's negative 13, so just a 3 too. Whoops. And the other one. Got it. Bear claws? I'm not too sure I've seen that one. I don't think I see bears doing that one. I don't think bears do that. Again, I'm force crouched, so I get a wall rise and do nothing. Exactly. That one might get done a bit actually to try to catch me. Oh, quick! Again, that does not look negative 16. It is, but it doesn't look negative. I need to go in a little bit further, and I was too far away anyway. Wild slap. Some of these moves I've like never seen ever. Bear lariat. It's too fast. It's too fast to react to. It really is. I know it's coming, right? Like I know that's going to happen, but it's just like no. Like these are. I would love to just. I'll block them, sure. That one I know I can. That's like one of those hell sweep blocks. I did my no wall right away. Are you kidding me? I'm so glad I figured it out. If there's any Elisa mains that was struggling like me and still don't have that timing, I can show you how I've done it. Wow, I held forward. Yeah, it's really the difference between hitting 2 and forward 2 is I mess it up a lot. So they stop, but there's a 4 after this. Right? There's a 4 after that. You don't want to be doing that. There you go. That's way safer. That's better. I won't react to that. There's a 1 and a 2, and then there's a 1 and a 2, and then a third hit after that. This is the uppercut? Yeah, okay. So, can I could go into heat mode. They want me to do my up forward 3. What about, I can. Too far. Too far. So I get 45 damage or... Why wouldn't you go for 59 damage, right? So... Again, this guide isn't perfect either. It's like they don't know the characters and they just gave the first thing that worked. They're like, oh, it's that. But no, there's a much stronger, much more optimal punish if you ever see a bear do that. And you're trying to learn, and it's not teaching you that up forward 3 isn't that strong. So yeah, just, again, test the extra ones too. There's a follow-up after that, isn't there? There is... While Rising 2, I'm pretty sure there's a 2-1 after that, so yeah, anyway. This air stance, you blocked it. Okay. And there's a Brad coming out of that, so you might have to duck that. Okay, up forward 4-4. If I got that low, if I get the low, oh, I punched right through him. I thought I was at him, but I wasn't. I gotta do it again. I'm doing it again. Oh my goodness. That's better. I hit the record button, everybody. Okay. That dropped. This is why I don't do back 3+4. It doesn't work. It has such a big pushback. I think you have to do up forward 4 there. Again, the punish is... Show me that again. Is it -18? Everyone is -18, but the pushback is so big on that, I am not guaranteed my thing. And again, back 3+4 should launch everyone straight up, and you should be guaranteed to wall rise 1, 2, 3 always. Off of anything that goes -18. But again, it doesn't work out that way in Tekken 8, so I know better. But yeah, that's wild. I'm going to just immediately swap to the bear. To Panda. I know we kind of skipped down.
Get ready for the next battle.
But if they're like the exact same stuff, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay. I think that's why everyone keeps saying they're the same. Just a little bit of different stuff. Why there, maybe? I don't know. 16 as well. Yep, that's the same. Up forward, 4-4 that. I remembered. Again? I don't know. Again, I would love to be able to disable buttons when I'm playing in certain games. In Tekken, I'm so bad tonight, I'm sliding off the left and up button on the D-pad, and I'm sliding so far over and up that I'm hitting the share button on my PlayStation 5 controller. Yeah, that's something. Again, I don't know why in the options you can't just be like disable this button, and I want you to also disable in online matches. I want you to disable the touchpad. How many times? Because the touchpad's even closer than the options button. Because off the right of the button, you slide off and you just touch this and you're like, whoops, right? But the share button is, I gotta go up a lot or to the right a lot depending on the button, and if I'm trying to do up forward, I don't normally hit the share button either, so not too sure how I'm hitting the share button. That's new, but I'm so rusty. It's like a once a week I get to play as my character, and only for a very little bit, and it's not enough. I'm probably getting so rusty, it's really bad. Anyway, let's get back to this demon. Okay, it's the same so far. Yeah, that's the same as well. I think that was the same as well, yeah? Boop, boop, and boop. Yeah, it is. I'm forced to crouch there. Whoops. Yeah, you're supposed to go in. You gotta, if you hit somebody with that, I don't see why you shouldn't go into chainsaws there. Again, so unassuming. So I'm going to miss the launch on that move. I know I am. I try to do something different. Finally did it, wow. Bear lariat, okay. I was able to stick you to the wall because you're a bear. I think it's only because you were a bear I was able to stick you to the wall there. Any other character would just hit and fall down immediately. The bear was just like, whee! Yeah, another low, right? Yeah, okay, and I've seen this one. Beautiful. Armor. So because it's a mid, I get 3-2 that. Okay, again, I 2-2. I just don't like this. I'll do it, but I'm not 2-2ing off of this. I don't want to remember that reaction. I want to remember this and just be like, oh, there it is. Right, I don't want to react to that. Big uppercut, which means I can do something crazy. Wall rising 2. Again, so unassuming. I don't like, I wouldn't even know if that would be unsafe, but it is. It's unsafe, it just doesn't look that unsafe. Mid, yeah. It's the exact same stuff. That one looks like I could do it. If only I could wall rise. If only I waited a little longer. Man, how long did I wait? 46 seconds isn't long enough, okay. Oh, this is why I don't do back 3+4 off of heat. I just like, it doesn't even work. I hit the button. And now I didn't crouch. This is awful. I couldn't save that. Isn't that not the save button? That's it. That's reset. So what is happening here? I can't reset and do the button in time. Are you kidding me? When I do a move, that's so annoying. I can't, like, I'll launch you, save it, and then try to practice it. It won't let me. Like, it doesn't reach. Okay. The bears are so unique, I have to do this. Yeah, so the backflip before does not work on the bears at all. And they're in the negatives that I can do it, it just doesn't work on them. So yeah, again, that's something I think it's just safer. It sucks, but it's safer to just do up forward 4-4 still. Even though the meta is you can do your bigger launches on people's blocked rage moves now, it doesn't work for Elisa, sadly. She's still nerfed there. But okay, that's both of the characters done. They are very similar. In fact, the punishment guide is exactly the same. The only thing you have to watch out for is the... They don't have the new grab here. They need to update this. There's another throw here. There's another throw that has in heat. Save. Whoops. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. You just have to expect the grab. Because it's unbreakable. I know it's unbreakable. But, like, yeah, it's just like, you can't do anything, huh? You just get grabbed, you got swap sides, and... swap sides back. Anyway. Remove that. Not set would be proper. I'm trying to get up and I can't. You laughed. But I won. Oh, I should have did that. going in bear hunting, I could launch that, right. I should have whiffed that. I should have whiff punished that. Like, you're so wide open when you whiff. Good grief, bear. That was proper. I did it right that time. I tried to. I was blocking low. Exactly. Yes, 60 damage. That was perfect. That was the full proper damage too. I was ready. I wanted to do that. I really wish I could do something with that. Dude, you're whipping constantly. I'm like, I'll pull the trigger this time then. Ooh, that reached across the screen. Unblockable. Punished. Okay. Got it. Well done. Well, I already won, so. Oh, I tried to back for that before it came out. That was the wrong one, okay. Oh, I missed. I thought you were gonna do a normal thing. Good grief, that reached from back there? I'm getting hit a lot. Oh, that reached from back there. I even stepped back thinking that wouldn't hit. Tried to launch before it hit me. Oh, that's guaranteed. All of that was guaranteed. That was a low? Really? These lows are getting me good. Oh, I did it in a fight. Are you kidding me? Air sense will not save you from ducking there. Okay. Wait, that didn't work? Oh, that's why it's not working. It's so slow. It's so slow. I didn't realize how. Oh, that's all guaranteed. Counter hit. These bears are bad with the chainsaws. You're just like whipping in front of me again. I love it. Oh, I was on that much. I wasn't on enough angle. Oh, too much of an angle. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? What are you doing, bear? What are you doing? You're already dead. Stop. So the whiff is gonna happen like right away, right? Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Never mind. Counter. All that's guaranteed damage. You're already dead. The bear is like really bad when it goes into stance. I don't see that low. That's crazy. I was in my recovery. Did that work? Whoops. Ah, too early, too early, too early. I was like, get him. I'm too close to the wall. My back four counter hit of doom. Nice damage. I didn't mean to do that though. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just do that and do 2, 3, 3. Nice duck. There you go. That's how I did it before. Yeah. No. Whoa, behind me! Get out of here. Whoop. Yeah, anyway. Okay. Oh, that hit. You're already dead. I tried to down forward too. Oh. No. I hit up and nothing worked, didn't it? Yeah. Ooh, you're not getting away from me. You're already dead, bear. Yeah, the bear doesn't know what to do here. Oh, you got me! Oh my goodness, it's rare! No! This is just gonna be a beatdown. You bounced weirdly off the wall. Weird. That was a long range, okay. That timing was just like I saw it coming, okay. Oh my goodness, that was an unfair pickup for the bear. Wow, I got all of that converted. What? That they blocked that. Burn. What a conversion. Oh, you changed it. I was back 4-4ing that the whole time. Okay, much quicker. I did the wrong thing. Oh well. You're dead. I saw the move come out. Oh, you whiffed like that? Oh my goodness. I got time to react to that one. Oh, the 2 did go underneath. Oh, right, I was in the negatives there. I missed. I already missed, I know. No, I botched it. I had the perfect read onto it and everything. That still picks up for very low damage, but... That didn't hit? There you go, you finally ducked. Oh, that was weird. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Ah, the old AI glitch. They finally blocked it. They finally blocked it. Ooh. I knew that was gonna... I should have launched it properly, though! Wait, could I have launched that? Wow, you just put yourself out there. Oh, I ducked a high! I ducked a high because I was like, what's happening? Nice, they do duck that every time. Anyway, let's try the... I don't think there'd be any difference with the Kuma, would there? Let's give it a shot.
Get ready for the
I don't
next
think there'll be any
battle.
difference. Okay, I was drinking water, by the way. Yep, they got a quick 1+2. Burn. Oh, too close to the wall. Booty pop. Hello? Nope, not this time. You die. What was that? That was the mid. I thought that would snipe. They whiff all the time. Good grief, these bears. Ah, okay. two counts, okay. I jumped over him. Wait, I keep hitting forward. That's why. I might just have to hit up. Okay, I'm thinking of like what to do here. Anyway, I've already won, but okay. Walked in, backed away. That's crazy what I just did there. All right, I'm having fun, but I gotta get back to learning mode, I think. Yeah, again, this is, I'm gonna call this one bad AI as well. They're doing a lot of whiffs, which allows me to just trigger the back 4 trap card every time. And I just react to that. They haven't done any of the hunting to stuff, which a human player playing as Kuma and Panda would give me a much harder time. I just gotta watch out for like the unblockable high, which means I gotta start ducking. Because that's just all damage. The grab is just pure damage, and it removes the chip damage too, because it's a grab. And then you start docking, and then they just start doing their mids, so you gotta be careful. And then they just swap it up between the high and the mid every time. Or shoot a duck or get launched. And again, I can't really force you to... I can't force you to duck, right? Well, I have... That doesn't work. That works. Why is this not working? This is wild. I'm holding down back for 42 seconds, everybody. Or 42 frames. Like, I'm doing it for so long, it should have crouched. Doesn't seem to work. On crouch, this doesn't seem to work. Doesn't seem to work at all. Like, that was as quick as I could do it. So, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. One, two, three works. 4 works. Food 4. Anyway, so this one's a safe option. On block, I'm into negatives and I get hurt though. This doesn't work, which is safe, but it doesn't launch, unfortunately. This doesn't work. This is way too unsafe. Me forcing you to duck my down back 1 and then eventually catching you with this also drops because it doesn't work right. I got it, but I didn't do 1-2. Anyway, that's safe. The down back 1-4 is safe. But I completely lose my turn if you block it. Right? So it's just like trying to make you duck my... Trying to force you to duck this. To eventually get this. That's okay. That's safe at least. Where my up forward 4-4 is not. Negative 13 is a 13 frame punish. I don't think that's launchable, is it? 14 frames is launchable for some people, right? Or is it 15 like me? Maybe 50. I don't know. I feel like Kazuya has a wall rising 14 frame launch move. And I don't know who else does. Again, I don't know enough characters. But my Elisa got nothing. But 15 frame, but unsafe. How many frames went by? 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 16 frames went by. Plus the attack startup is 19 frames. Again, doing this allows you to get punched out of it, right? Yeah, that. You get that out of it. I can't wait to mirror match my Elisa and just put a stop to every single move that I've done and just be like, this is why I'm not gonna be able to win, because it's just like, yeah, you just punch out of this move. Like, it's so nice to be able to like back up and scare you a bit and make you go whoop, and then just let it rip. You know what I mean? And then I'm supposed to do something after that. Right? I'm supposed to do stuff like that. That's what I'm supposed to do. Or I can play it safe. I know that. There's a few other moves I'm supposed to do, by the way, that has chainsaws. No, it's not that. It's this. I know you should be able to do something from there, and I know there's something to do from a move. Not that. Negative 16 is not gonna work. And in heat, that move does that. There's more ways to get into boot now, and I don't remember. It's not good, but on block, it's not to my advantage to do that. And I'm not in so much plus frames that you just can't go pop, and I'm knocked out of the air. For me, I just do that. It's 12 frames, it's mid. I don't think there's anything else I have that's mid that's faster than this, so you just mid it. You do the mid, long range mid, instead of a bop that doesn't reach anything. The mid will. And Baird hitboxes are weird. But yeah, just so much. The only thing that works is this. That's it. Like, that's the only one that works. That's it. If there's any more, for some reason I can't figure out how to do this one. It's bugging me that I can't. I know it's that move. I'm doing it right. It's just not working now. Oh, silly. I'm not too sure where it is now. Shift into dual boot. So what does it say? Again, so this one doesn't work. Why would I go -12 to -16 or negatives? Like, that doesn't work. Again. Where's the ones that shifts into boot? There's a blue spark on this. And it's gotta be on hit though, right? I'm thinking I'm getting shift into boot mixed up with shift into destructive form. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I thought there was more ways to go into boot and dual boot now. Shift into standing state. Wow. That's what I was doing. I gotta have heat mode, everybody. I didn't know I need to have heat mode, okay? I did not realize that was the condition for this. Okay, my bad. I didn't realize. Didn't realize. Forward 1+2. Again, that's a bad one. So again, -14, right? I don't know why it doesn't say anything, but -14. It doesn't say like how negative I am. The frames are missing there. Ah, it doesn't say anything. It just says no frame advantage or nothing. And we're missing something there. I want this to be changed. When you're in dual boot and you're flying, I don't want up or down to shift. I don't want that to happen. If I hit up or down, nothing happens. I want this to... that to work. Yeah, I'm hitting the buttons that I want. When I hit up 3+4, I can hit up or anything. Because I want to be able to that. You see how hitting up and down does nothing here except make me dodge? But I have to do this if I wanna dash. I want this to be on when I'm booting and, well, apparently dual booting. Because sometimes I don't want to, but my thumb slips off when I'm about to try to do a move and I mess up my combo. My no-wall combo. I've done it quite a few times where I messed up. My thumb slipped off a little bit up like this, and then you jump. Yeah, and it's just like, whoops, my thumb slipped, just like that, and it's just like, oh man, because then when my thumb slips, that happens, and I'm like, no, my combo. So yeah, because I just wanted to do that, but my thumb slipped up somewhere. It's in the middle of that. Yeah. Anyway, I would love it if that was fixed. I thought there was way more ways to go into boot and do boot. I'm not seeing it here. Maybe I'm getting... And I thought they gave us way more ways to get into boot and dual boot. I see all the ways to go into destructive form. I understand that. That's the one that people will do. I didn't see anything written down in the guide. I thought there was a combo like this that goes into... I know that's destructive. I thought there was combos that go into boot and dual boot mode, and I don't remember it. It's gone. It's all gone. I need to play as Elise some more. I must have it written down, yeah? I gotta stop doing neutral back 4-4, I know. And neutral down forward 1-1 too. It just works so well on the AI. That's a really bad habit, so yeah. New move, dual boot. So, it's this, but it's only dual boot. This has boot and dual boot. That goes into destructive. I think that's all of it. Oh, I thought we had way more moves that went into boot and dual boot. Yeah, my brain is like, man, there's like a punch combo, but I think it was adds destructive in the end. I gotta figure that out now. You're on block all, but I used to. Oh, I could remove that now. Is that what I'm thinking of? No, it's not. I got it. That still works. It still works, but it's been nerfed big time. Is that the new one? Is that the new thing? I've seen it today. Trying to get some stuff done, and I'm like, oh man. Let me confirm that some of my guarantee hits. And I didn't have it written down either. I didn't have my guaranteed hit written down at all. And I'm like, really, me? It still works. Oh, it's not guarantee hits. That's a counter hit. That's why I couldn't find it. Let's find my counter hit moves then. Down forward 1-4. Counter hits, floor breaks, wall blasts at the wall, counter hit with no wall. Thanks, want to scroll down, tab the windows down. Counter hit 1, 2, down 2, forward 3 plus 4, back 2, 1. Back 2, 4. Down forward 1, 4, 3, 2. Ah, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay. So my bad. I couldn't find it because I didn't. I searched down forward 1, 4, couldn't find it. So it's there. Counter hit down forward 1, 4. But yeah, I think I wrote it down kind of weird. It used to do 3 hits, 50 damage. Let's confirm this again. Man, 50 damage down to 41. That's crazy nerf. Anyway. What am I looking for? That's what it was. It's -11. I just get punched a little bit for trying this. What did I do before? I did it and I worked out right away. And now I gotta figure this out. I want to copy this because this is how I wanted it to look like. So now it's the same thing, but I hit 1 + 2, 1. And it's 44, so it's now the new stronger way to do it. Yeah, so it used to be 50 damage, they nerfed it to garbage, and now we gotta do that. I guess you gotta react. That's gonna be hard to react to that. But yeah, now we change it from here to there. And call it 40. Is it 3 hits? I don't think it's 3 hits anymore. New and old. There you go. Let's confirm this. Ooh. It's 7 hits and 44, okay. All that damage to do nothing, basically. Yeah, and you're 41, 3 hits. Okay, so that's unfortunate, everybody. That was so easy to do, too. I got so used for doing it. But that's been nerfed, and I don't think I noticed that. Somebody said it today. And well, I mean, not today. I've watched the video and I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta watch all of these Lisa videos now. Again, so all the season 2 videos I haven't caught up on yet, right? I was just so upset that they want me to do this on heats and it doesn't work. They want me to now start like booting out of stuff. And that doesn't even work. It's garbage. And then like they added this Hooray, I'm negative 11. You're just gonna bop me, so I have to hit you. It's gotta be on a hit only now. Right? That's new, but like, yeah, it's just other ways to go into it. And they require you to be still hitting people, I think. Just another way to get into a destructive form. And on heat... Yeah, in heat I could do that. Or this. I love how my chainsaw's going right through him. It's going right through. It normally misses people's heads, but I'm going right through. This should hit the bear. Anybody tall, this should hit. And B+ on moves, because yeah, this isn't fair. This is going right through him. Calling hacks, Tekken 8, calling hacks. It's not fair. The hits are not hitting. Anyway, it's supposed to be for an aerial opponent. They have to be in that status. I know, but come on, my chainsaw's going right through his whole body. It's coming out of his back. Anyway, my bad. The things that I see, it's just like, can we fix this stuff, please? Can the moves that used to be high that are now hitting mid, can you make them kick a little lower, punch a little lower? Can moves that look like they are highs, but they're, you know, like, can we change them so that they hit where they're supposed to? So that, like, any low has to hit from here? That's actually quite high, actually. And if I'm being honest, that's as high as a low should be. Any higher, and it has to be a mid. Yeah, right? That's a little high too, but from where I'm trying to go. There you go. That's a very high. Any higher than this, it has to be a high. My kick is right there. It's above the arm band. And my punch is... My goodness, I'm still hitting him. Yeah, right? So that should be a high. And it should look like that, right? This is what I'm trying to get at. It should look like this is a high, this is a mid, and whatever I did before. I don't know what low I did before, but I already forgotten. Was it crouch? It was... Yeah, okay, I was crouching. Any higher than this... Because there's a lot of moves where they jump up in the air and they hit you mid, but it's like, that's a low. I'm like, what? We've seen a few moves already. That's why I'm just like, man, we should be able to visually distinct what is a high, mid, and low just by looking at it. And yes, there's some taller characters and some shorter characters, but the range should still be like that. Again, I don't know. That's wild. I want you to not be blocking for 1 second. I want to see the just frame. I didn't know at least I had a just frame move. Is it that, or is it something else? Now my brain's like, does he have another dash move? Now I'm questioning that. Forward 4-1. $36 for 41. So if you do it wrong, That was way off. So one now. And then do it now. Too early? There it is. I can see it. Okay. But I don't see any blue sparks or anything. Too early. Right on the mark. Is it unsafe? I'm surprised there was. Elisa has one of them. I'm just happy to see that she has something. It's safe. So I'm free to try this out. It's only a side swapper though. That's all it's meant for, is the side swap. Other people got just frames that does really, like, Lee has really awesome just frame stuff. And like, it's just like, man, like I got none of that stuff. I got no, like, force you to duck, and if you start ducking, then here comes the mids that'll kill you if you start ducking. Right? And if it's just like, if you don't duck this high, you're dead. And it's just like, I have one that's so slow that you gotta be sleeping. Like, you gotta be asleep for that to hit you. And again, my other, I think that's a mid, isn't it? I think it is a mid. So sidestep that. And that is a high, so you gotta duck that. Yeah, and I'm recovering for a long time, 64 to 80. That's like a whole thing. It's wild. Again, ducking just beats all of that. I don't have a mid out of this. It's a 17 frame. It's an 18 frame. Yeah, it's... I got nothing to really get you, and I think you can block that, right? You can block this stuff. Even on one hit, I think you can block it. The only thing I have is 15 frame this. Really, me? I hit forward 3, down 3? Not just walk up, down 3? I just want to say that, yeah, I'm starting to see other characters now. And they have these, like, if you don't duck, I'm going to use the bear. If they go into hunting stance, if you don't duck the grab, you're going to lose a lot of health. Confirmed. And it's just like, okay, well, now you have to duck, and like, what can they do? They have mids that are able to just launch you, and like, I don't know, I don't think Lisa wants to force people to duck, right? Not that I know of. Again, I know she has some like stuff like that, right? But I don't think Elisa wants you to duck. Where Asuka, I want you to duck the whole time. I want you to duck so I can do 1+2 on you, and it's a beautiful launcher. And it's quick. I don't think I have that. I kind of miss having that mid-launch safe thingy, and I miss it on this character. I would love to have a mid-launcher move like that, but anyway. Yeah, I'm just here again messing with Elisa. It's been a while. No wonder that move didn't work. It's so slow. 37, 26. I thought that was quicker. Was I thinking of something else? Maybe it was the back turn. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. There it is. Okay, man, that timing was off, wasn't it? Man, I messed it up quite a few times. No chip damage, man. Remember when that took off a lot more than that? One chip damage. Elisa was supposed to be destructive form, chip damage. Low damage on everything else, which she still kind of does. She has no wall combos that does like 60, 70 damage, and everybody else is doing 80, 90. At the wall, she gets like 80 if she's lucky. Her good stuff is at barely 90. Right? And other people's 90, 100, 110 damage, and it's just like, excuse me? What? Right? But now I don't do chip damage. That's 5 damage. That's it. It does nothing anymore. So I'm supposed to chip damage you and then finally get you with something. And now destructive form is still exactly the same, except I have a I have a boot, or I have a dual boot out of that one, right? I have a dual boot only out of that, so you know what I can do in dual boot only. I don't have to worry about that. And we have a chip into that, or that's 4 damage. Is that only 3 damage? Again, that's stuckable. It misses if you block. 3 and 4 doesn't do anything. That does at least 8 chip damage. Oh, okay. Sidesteppable, by the way. Oh yeah, you can sidestep that. How much does this do? 6 damage. Also sidesteppable. Oh man, yeah, there's no chip damage. I've been attacking the bear for a while now. Oh, what does this one do? That's 6 damage, and that stops you from sidestepping. But you can sidestep, block, and but I only do 6 chip damage now. Again, a couple punches. Almost like want to take over the bear and just throw a punch and see how much health you get back. All right, I just like I could almost try that out, but yeah, I think like your normal 1-1 will just take it all back. Your 1-1. Anyway, I see the things that Elisa's not quite keeping up with the other characters now. And I've seen it for a while. I've seen it in season 1. I'm like, what are you all talking about? What are you crying about? Explain to me how she's tricking you. What is stumping you, and have you taken the time to figure it out? She's not like flying in the air and lows and mids don't hit her and you have to hit a high. But if she does this, then she's like invincible. And if you throw the punch, she can like react to it. She sees the punch and then she goes on her knees, and then she has like invisible frames. Like none of that's happening to you. And if you got hit with this weak 3, by the way, stand and block. How much damage? Oh no! That's it? 17 damage and nothing bad happened to you? Other people can fly at you and she can do it. That's at least 30 damage and it knocked you down and you felt bad because you fell over. But other people have lows that'll launch you from a low. There's a launch from it. I don't have a hell sweep that goes into a full combo. So I'm missing lows that do combos. Oh, that was a terrible one. How? I think the bear is throwing me off, isn't it? The bear is throwing me off. Too close, too close. I can't get a visual look on the bear. Yeah, I can't visually hit this bear. That's wild. I can't see when they hit this bear. I thought you just walk in and when the body hits, you hit down 3. Okay, that's more damage because I did a counter hit on them. Yeah, they were sparkling. Their hands are sparkling. That's 90? Wow, okay. Yeah, anyway. It's like, there's a low heavens. I have to punch you twice in the face. And I gotta wind up. That's reactable. That's a 36, that's totally seeable and reactable. And again, if I did my other one, you can still duck. If you duck, you avoid, you block both of them. Nothing out of this is gonna scare you. There's no mid launch here. There's nothing. There's nothing here to scare you, to force you to duck out of my string. So it's just like, I've noticed that I don't have some key moves that people have. And I'm trying to figure out what Elisa has. I like the glitch on the side of my screen. It's it's below my logo, and behind my cat and above it. The graphics have just gone weird there. It's right there. It is again. There's something weird on this rock. Tekken, I found a weird. Oh, I was in the rocks, was I? What is this? What's with the zoom in camera over here? Oh man, cool. I get to see the behind the scenes of how Tekken 8 was made. Alright, anyway, it's really weird to see the rocks like close up camera, and it's just like, what? Yeah, the rocks go away. There it is again. Now the rocks are weird again. Yeah, it's this camera. I'm able to pull this off whenever I want, so it must be you're able to do it. The side of the screen goes all weird. Is that supposed to be like that on the side? I don't know. Anyway, I'm having fun finding other weird things in this game. So, I mean, I really am like, I'm done playing Tekken. I don't have a full live stream here. Maybe I should go and try to get another game done. It's just like a little one-shot game thingy. I think I should. Maybe I can get some more stuff done. Doing more Tekken 8 might make me do more of my Switch stuff. Anything to help me move this along quicker? That's cool. They added that in Tekken, yeah. I added that in Tekken 8. That wasn't there before. Again, this was always there, but on hit you have to do it, not on block. I think they added that for Season 2, Tekken 8. Cool. Because it's 13 frames, that needs to be on a counter hit. Negative 11. Yeah, it's my turn is over. You can punish. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I see it. It's cool, but yeah. You gotta counter hit confirm that. This one doesn't count. That one doesn't even count. If I counter hit this, you're fine. Like, that does nothing. Right, you block that. That's blocked. Yeah, and you can duck the thing too. So it's just like, yeah, it's not the guarantees that I want. I want the that one's guarantee, right? That's more damage. That's why they do it. Oh. You gotta be on the ball. This one gives you time to react. This one here gives you time. Right, I even sidestepped. I even dashed in and then still did it. This one here, you gotta be like, nope. Even from far, the down 3 always connects. You gotta step in. You gotta step in. So from far... might not work from far. That connected, okay. Doesn't work, didn't work. I think the down 3 is always guaranteed. Where the forward one, if you do it from the furthest point, it will not work. That didn't count. That was not the damage. So yeah, it wasn't guaranteed damage. Yeah, it's guaranteed every time. Anyway, just some of the stuff there. Man, that was crazy that Tekken 7 Magic 4 was on counter hit launchable. You were able to launch people with a combo. What was I able to do? Oh, right. That picked you up. That picked you up, and then I was able to combo from it. Yeah, wild times those were. Anyway, I had a blast at least playing with my character a little bit. I think the bears are way tougher than the game is letting me know. Again, you gotta watch out for the hunting bear and the other gimmicks. They could go from stance to stance and slide with lows and trip you up, and they got the 10 frame 111 stuff that they can do. An unbreakable grab from a stance, so at least if you see the stance, you know that there is a grab, so you might have to be prepared to duck. Is that right, Bear? That's right, thank you for saying yes. Kuma Bear. Same words. Yeah. How many interactions does Elisa have to win now? 3 interactions to win? Because I don't do half damage on my combos, I need to win 3 times. 3 big launching combos. Yeah, I gotta win 3 times. And there's nothing at the wall that will kill you right now. At least there's nothing at the wall right here to kill you. I don't think so. Even if I were to do my crazy, like, I don't even know what I have that would be super strong to do. I didn't quite nail that. That didn't work again. So I seem to be, I seem to be going to the right there. Even if I blast you with that, then my 233, 233, and then my boop boop onto you, it's like 70 something damage again, maybe 80. But yeah, I need to do 3 indirections. I think somebody can do, lots of characters can do 2 indirections and you're dead, right? 2 mistakes and it's over? 2 wrong guesses and you're dead? Or have they nerfed that across the board? I don't know. I got so many Tekken 8 videos to watch. It's painful to, I can almost tell you. I don't have it organized right now either. I just copied and pasted. I just favorited them in my guide, my Tekken 8 Tekken guide. I got it. Season 2 new moves. I don't think I need that. Low drills. How to deal with lows. So a bunch of lows. I don't know what that one is anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is Korean backdash. Scroll down. I didn't organize these. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, I want to watch that one. 24, I want to watch that one. I got like 24 saved things. A lot of them are Elisa changes, Elisa things. But a lot of them are like, one I want to watch is an introduction to every character. An anti-character for everybody. Oh yeah, I want to watch that. Again, I got a bunch of breakdowns of Season 2 for Elisa. I got a bunch of low drills and stuff like how to learn. how to learn the lows. How to learn the grabs. Reactions guide. Safe on block stuff that you gotta... Oh no, that's Asuka, never mind. I don't need that. Stop getting mixed. Like, there's a lot of guides here that I just want to watch and be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna implement that on my low and my grab lessening thing. And I think the one that I was talking about was the Dragunov and Law reaction thing. It'll teach you how to block lows and stuff like that. So I think it's in one of those videos, and we'll be learning how to block correctly. And the grabs, oh man, the grabs are gonna be painful. And to go through all the characters again with grabs, but again, like, I could just go through the characters and see them, and hopefully it's enough to see it. And I gotta swap sides. The crazy thing is, I've done everything on left side, and at some point, I have to swap sides. And you're like, oh no, and I'm like, oh yeah, like I haven't even done it yet. I haven't swapped sides yet and started fighting from that side, being stuck on that side if I'm on a tournament and I'm on side 2. I gotta learn to do all my combos from that side. I gotta learn to block from that side. I gotta see grabs from that side and the moves from that side. I've only ever been on left side world, so yeah, the amount that I have to do, it still seems astronomical, even though we're we're checking off one of the big things that I knew was going to take the longest. This, going through every character, seeing what they do, seeing what they want to do. Some of the moves that go into stances that you got to be like, okay, that stance is actually a problem. Bear stance, hunting bear is a problem. I got to duck that grab or watch out for those mids. I understand, and they'll throw some lows at me too, and if I don't block those lows, I get sent flying. I don't think it's a combo off of it, but I get sent flying. And if there is some guaranteed follow-ups, that'd be scary to know. Either way, I know it's weird. I don't know how many people are watching, but this is the part of the Tekken that I like. I know most people play Tekken to fight people, their friends and people online. I am not that type of person. I want to learn this game, and there's so much to learn that I enjoy this part of Tekken. Now, I did say that I will, after I've learned Tekken, to start going online to see what I've learned and put it to actual practice, actual theory. So that would be something. to see. My hope is that I can get back up to red rank, even though season 2 has been a bit crazy. And it would be hilarious if season 3 hits before I even get a chance to test it, but we'll see, and how many things will be changed again. But I would like to see if I can get back up to the red ranks, and it'd be even better if I felt like when I got to red ranks that this wasn't my limit. Red ranks felt like that was my maximum. I'm like, I'm winning these battles and I don't know why. And when I lose, it's an absolute slaughter fest. I know some of them were robots, but still, like, I just couldn't beat them at all. And it's just like, man, I've beaten players that I don't even know if I can beat right now. That Harangue player, that Brian player that I beat and won the match. How did I beat them? Like, they were very good. And I beat them, and it's just like, but I just ran my game. Like, they could have been threatening me with all the death in the world, but I didn't know it was there, so I didn't fear it, so I just went at them. And they were probably like, what the what? Everybody else was like blocking and dying. This character's like attacking. And it's just like, yeah, man, I don't know. I just went for it. I didn't know I was in danger the whole time. The Devilgen should have beat me too, but I think I beat them as well. The king didn't grab. If the king would have grabbed, I would have died, but I beat the king player too, but I never grabbed. It was wild to be like, man, a king player not grabbing, I appreciate it. You're not just trying to play as what the game tells you to do. You're kind of like my Asuka Tekken 7, but yeah, not grabbing with king is, you're removing, how many moves does he have that's grabs? Right? So you're removing a lot of moves. At least with Asuka never parrying, I'm not removing that many moves. But I do nerf that character hard if you don't do any of it, so yeah. Surprisingly, I won with Asuka Tekken 7. And that was bad. Again, I was not a good player. I still am not a good player. Like, if anybody watched me, you'd be like, yeah, you're still a beginner. I'm like, yeah, I know. So yeah, anyway, I had fun. Again, the AI is a bad thing to learn. I wouldn't fight the AI and be like basing your skills off of how good you could beat up the AI. So yeah, and the bears never went into bear hunting to a grab. That punch to a low though, that got me many times. Because it's just a punch, so you just think it to be like a 1-1 or a 1-2. But it was a punch to a low, and I gotta be careful on that one. I don't even know if it's in my punishment training, is it? It's a standing move. It's not that. Nope. Nope. See, it's not a low, and the low is unsafe. No, so again, they're not showing me this. Let's see if I can find it. It's not gonna be there. I need to see the whatchamacallit list. I did it before. So it's not working now. You gotta sidewalk it. Anyway, I was supposed to do that. Oh, I had to dash it a little bit more. Anyway, that's not the move I was looking for. It's a punch to a low. And it's not gonna be here. Can I see from move list? If it's not in punishes, it's defense. Choose from the entire move list. Thank you. I wish I could see what they look like. Not that one. That was a mid. I don't know. I gotta play as the bear again, basically. And just go through all the bear moves until I see it.
Get ready for the next battle.
My bad. I want to see that punch to a low. Unless it's like it's like not even a normal thing. Nope. Nope. That's the mid. Mid again. So it looks like that. They could cancel it and go into something else. It's mids. That's it. Oh my goodness, I was never gonna find that. That's it? Oh, good grief. Okay, yeah, so I didn't even know I was getting hit like this. Again, so this punch. Listen, I gotta remove this. This? The punch looks... I don't know about you, but that's a bit tricky. I'm not seeing it at all. It just looks like another punch like this. Yeah, it's a two punch that looks like. It's just you're like, oh man, I didn't notice. Yeah, of course you didn't notice. I don't see it either. But that's crazy. I might be able to pull it off if I swap characters and try it again, but it's negative something. This string doesn't count as unsafe, so I don't think they have strings. No, they do have a string. Is this safe? Now I gotta try this. If this is safe, this is crazy. And if it's unsafe, why is it not in the punishment guide?
Get ready for the next
right.
battle.
I think defense would be so much easier. Negative 18. I'm crouched. Not a punish, not a punish. Okay, so why is that not in the punishment list? Because that's a thing that happens, and it can happen. It happened to me many times, and I didn't know it existed, and I got blasted by it every time. Right? Because it's just like I didn't know. It's not in the punishment training. It's not here. It's not there. It's not there. So why is it not there? There is strings there are strings. That's a string. That's a whole string right there. There's two moves. This is multiple strings. So why is the other string not there? And that's why I'm like, man, I'm gonna get clipped because I did all the training and I still wasn't fully trained. So yeah, that. So the punish wasn't. What else is there? It's a little bit stronger. What else do I have that jumps? The back 3+4 of course doesn't work. Of course not. That works too. Oh. I'm trying to do a thing. Not letting me do it. Not letting me do it. That sucks that you can't just naturally do it. There it is. That's not punished? I knew I was too close. Too far, come on. Really, me? How am I messing this up? How am I messing this up? What is happening? That's 90, and that is better. That is better. Even if I don't get the full string. That's 89, which is the same as... Which is the same as this. Whoops. It's the same, so... If I was further away... Oh my goodness, I'm done. I've been playing too long. I have. I'm almost a 3-hour mark now. So yeah, it's bad. Oh, I want to be back on offense, block all, no recovery. Yes, yes. Anyway, it's just that move there. It would be nice to see. Can he charge that? Is that if it's chargeable, I gotta be careful too. But if it's chargeable, I'm definitely guaranteed. But yeah, you can do a lot to that move. But I don't see it. It's a punch, and then the low comes out, and that it's the low. It just hits you, so it's and you fall over. It's just like, oh, good grief! Hello, I didn't know that was gonna happen. I'm gonna miss this song. I found this song, and I'm like, oh, what a good menu song. Oh, anyway, next up is me seeing some extra stuff that King and Kuma can do with flowers, and then. After this point on, it's going to be a lot more Tekken 8 and hopefully a lot more extra little games off to the side as well. Now I made a little bit more time go by, so I can see what I can do. It shouldn't be too hard to do like a little video and get some of that extra videos done. I get a bunch of games on other systems that I'm finished. Popped up like one game on the Game Boy, I think it was. Like I just want to get it out off the list and then it's done. I can delete that from my, and there's a whole page deleted, a whole line deleted off my list of stuff to do, right? Because it's taking up a line there, and just deleting this stuff will just help out a lot. I don't know how many people are still watching. Thank you. What's next is I think I want to clean up a few more PlayStation 5 games that are on my PS5. I don't know if they're PS4 or older, but they're just sitting there doing nothing. And they're short games. They're like nice short games. I don't think we have to worry about anything, or at least I hope not. So it'll be like a 1 episode, 2 episode kind of game. Maybe 3 if it's longer than I think it is. But like it's just gonna be short stuff. Get the games uninstalled off my PS5. And then I could probably really start thinking of the next bigger game to play. Yeah. That's where I'm at now. It's just like I'm in between games. Borderlands 4 is finally done. I want to clean up some more games. And if I get into Tekken and I do all the stuff that I want to do and there's still leftover time, kind of like I do tonight. I do have a give or take an hour-ish. Less than it probably now. By the time I'm done, it'll be less than an hour. I can still do like a game, but not like a real game. It's gonna be one of those one-shot stuff. And if I could at least catch up to stuff, that would be all right too. Yeah. Either way, like I'm having a lot of fun doing this Tekken 8. It's just like once a week is enough. And like 2 hours isn't long enough for me to play it. I need to play way more than 2 hours when I play. And it's just like, but that's all I can tolerate. It's 2 hours, maximum 3. When I found something else I could work on. Or I just start messing around with my Lisa, because that's my main and I want to figure out some more stuff. And like that's the reason why I got an extra hour out of this. At least next time I get to play as all the characters and fight them all and do all their punishment guide again and see what's there again. But yeah, after those other games, I'm not gonna let you know the name of the games either. I don't want you to know. I'd rather be a surprise. It's just been there on my PS5 for a while though. Some they are from PS Plus games. If I could give you that clue at least. And then yeah, who knows what's next after that? I don't have a plan. I'm craving a few games, but some of them I don't own. And yeah, so it's just like I don't know what I'm gonna do. But this has been fun. We're at 173.41. Okay, 173. So yeah, we've done 3 hours. Yeah, we've done 3 hours. Got it. Done and done. Written that down. There might be, I'm hoping one of these days there's gonna be some time added because I still need to get Leo done. Jack, Jin, June, Kazuya, King. Kuma was kinda done. Lars, I got their new moves written down. Okay, Lars is looking good. La is good. It's Lee. It's Lee. It's Lee and down. Lee and everything down. Leo's not even done at all. And is that where Leroy, is that as far as Flowers made it? Leroy is as far as Flowers made it, and I don't have it done. So everything from Leroy down is done. With Flowers, right? We're gonna meet in the middle, and we didn't quite meet in the middle. And then we stopped, and then Flowers got me their stuff, kind of like what we did with Panda. But it's just like a list of stuff that I put at the bottom of my thing, and then I just gotta put it back up where they belong, kind of put them in order, like how I had my other stuff before. It had the highs and the mids, then the armors, then the wall risings, then the lows, right? And then after I did all of that, then we go into the stances, then the heats, then the grabs, and then the extra stuff. I had that all set up, but like it's none of these characters are done, so I got some crazy work to do. And again, I've got a few. I got down as far as Leo, right? That's what I just said. Again, I've done Kuma. I've done. You skip twice? No, I've got Lars done, and Law done. Law was the one that I was working on, and then I stopped on Lee. I didn't get anything else done on Lee. So Lee is going to be Lee, I just need to organize a lot. I need to get moves. I need to write down what they are, what frames they are. Like, I don't have any of that with Lee. Where Lars, I'm like, okay, good. So I made it as far as Lars since I've started doing this guide again. Because me stopping to get season 2, I didn't have any of these people done. So Law and then Lars, whoops. So yeah, my bad. So I got as far as Law, because Lars is above Law, right? Yeah, okay. But I remember doing them. And Kuma I had to organize as well. Man, that's crazy. King, thank goodness I had the grabs. Ah, 29 is there. Okay, I see it now. Oh, I don't have King's, like, the guide isn't written out fully for King. Yeah, I don't even have, like, the extra numbers, the organize what moves, what number of the moves it is. So, like, I don't have the extra moves written down by the number it's supposed to be. As in, like, the one punch is always move number 1. And then usually my down forward ones, those type of moves are number 2. Like, yeah, I don't have King even finished like that. Oh man, I got so much work to do. It's not even funny. Anyway, it is what it is. I'll hopefully I can just keep on top. And again, Panda was a mess because I wasn't supposed to do Panda. I was gonna do Panda separately, and then I'm like, man, everyone keeps saying Panda and Kuma are very similar. It's just they have a few moves, and I'm like, is it a lot of moves or a few moves? And it was just a few moves. So yeah, I guess we got Panda done too. Yeah, anyway, I got nothing else to say. I really don't. I'm looking at my guide going, man, anyway. Fingers crossed, I'll just get the few that I don't have done. And then I just gotta organize Flowers' stuff, which I don't even need to be doing anything. I just need to organize it first. And then worst case scenario, I don't get it done. I could just do the punch and go, that's a mid-mid, write it down, and then what was it? Oh, -5, okay, and then I write that down. And my guide gets kind of done that way. But I think I still have to go through the moves and find out which ones are actually important. I need to underscore those moves. Those are their main moves. There's a lot of moves I have. One's not a main move, but it's there. And then I want to find whatever their main move is. Where 111 for Law is, I think, a main move that he will do. It's a end frame heat engaging with heat gives a launch. That's a main move, but yeah, for everyone else, it's just like a 1-1 or a 1, and they're just plus frames. Yeah, what do I want to do? What do I want to say? I don't think I got anything. Let's just call this an episode here and see what else I can do after this. So, thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons you did do by now. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.